Yo, in this video I'm gonna brutally and honestly and transparently go into the live markets. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you me take a trade live. Okay, because I cannot just always teach and yap. I need to also show you me taking the trade to bring some transparency. So in this video, like I told you, I'm gonna go into the live markets. I'm gonna literally share my screen, all that good stuff. So take a seat, full screen, and watch this video till the end if you want to learn this strategy, because obviously I will share my screen, take a trade, and then I'm going to do a recap and teach the strategy step by step. So take a seat, let's get into the video. So right here we got this amazing downtrend. I'm gonna wait for it to reach us to this level right here to get a better restore ratio, and then I'm willing to short the markets on NAS 100. Okay, we got this nice retracement and also a reaction, so I'm gonna enter on this money right here. I just sold the markets on NAS 100, move this stop loss a little bit further above this order block right here, because we're already starting to create this new order block right here. As you can see, the trend formation starts to happen. This is beautiful. This is exactly what we want to see. Low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, and low lows. Now let's see where does it get us. Alright, check this out. We just respected. The candle just reacted from this new order block. That's a very, very good sign. As you can see, this is exactly what we want to see. This is that beautiful trend movement. Low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs. We respect this order block. That's even a better reaction. Okay, respect that. Boom, low lows, low highs. Most likely lower lows from here. There we go. There we go. There we go, man. There we go. Woo. Damn. $4,153.50, man. That's pretty nice, okay? But obviously, look, man. I'm not here to flex on you. I'm not here to be a douchebag who just flexes and doesn't do anything. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to actually now do a recap, quick little trade recap, obviously to teach the strategy as well at the same time. So let's get into the charts real quick. So would you look at that right there, $4,153, obviously 50 cents, etc. But how did I do this? Well, as you can see, I kind of predicted it already, because first of all, if you go to the 15-minute time frame right here, let me remove this real quick. If you go to the 15-minute time frames, which is constantly moving as a downtrend, low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, and low lows and low highs. Now I targeted this as my take profit, this low. Could have been also this, but the restore ratio was already nice, 1-to-2 restore ratio. But this time I just followed the trend essentially like this. How does the trend move? Low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs. When you're already in a trend and it's a session open, you go to the 1-minute time frame and you just catch these breakout structures everywhere. Okay, here you can enter, here you can enter, here you can enter, or even from what I did was wait for the breakout structure. This is a closure, candle closure, wait for the retracement, because it naturally will do that, as you saw in the trend, because it's a pattern, not a pattern, but it's like a movement. It's the lifeblood of the market. The big banks, institutions, and hedge funds, they move the market like this to go to liquidity areas, and then they can switch the whole market trend. But let me show you how exactly did I actually do this. So let's go right here. Let's go to the 1-minute time frame. Session opened. All I wanted to see was, do we want to react from this fair value gap? We didn't. This is a fair value gap right here. We didn't react from that. No. Now what to do in that case? When we see this constant pattern movement to the downside, this constant low lows, low highs, low lows, low lows, low highs, low lows, could have potentially wanted to enter from this. But what I did was, like I told you in the beginning, naturally the price will want to retrace. Remember, there's in the trend, there's that big move, impulse, small move, retracement, impulse. What I did was create the retracement, and not only that, I wanted for the price to go down a little bit after that, because that's when we know that this trend is still valid. The sellers are in the markets, the sellers have the power, and they're pushing the price. So I entered around here as soon as the price reacted to this, and the original stop loss was here above this order block as usual, but then I wanted to move it just to increase the win rate, increase the restore ratio. And because I already saw that the price was starting to create this new breakout structure and a new order block right here, and look how perfectly this order block got respected immediately as when it was created. An order block is the last up candle after the breakout structure to the downside. And look at this. This is exactly what we want to see. We don't only want to see the trend just move in low lows, low highs, low lows, low highs, which we do want to see that. Okay, we want to see that, but we also want to see the trend, the building blocks in the trend getting respected. What is this? This is a 1 minute fair value gap. Look at this. What happens? Hold on, let me remove this. 1 minute fair value gap tapped into, respected. Okay, how do we know it's respected? Because it just taps into it and goes to the original trend. What happens here? 1 minute bearish order block created right here. What happens? Tapped into, respected, as usual. And that is what we want to see. And what happens here? Mini fair value gap tapped into, respected. Boom, we continue down and hit our take profit. I got into right here, finished right here, and bang. That is the beauty of it, okay? That's just how we make money in these markets. Almost 1-to-2 restore ratio for today. And that's how I make money. Whew, man. And there you saw it. Like I told you, over $4,000 made today in a single trade. And as you saw, I started to increase my risk just a little bit because the market has been moving smoothly this week. Last week it was horrible. That's why the last trade that I took was kind of low risk, but now I start to risk more because I see the consistency start to build up. Trend movement, very beautiful, very nice, and that's what we do as traders. Now, you may wonder that how can I also do this? How can I also take these trades every single day like me? Like I told you, I'm not here to flex, I'm here to educate, motivate, and innovate. So if you want to learn for free, then obviously like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you. And since you made it this far, I have a gift for you. Click the first link in the description. It will take you to my free course that's over 1 hour long, teach you all the way from the beginning all the way to 100. Okay, from beginning to 100 for free. All right, and if you really want my guidance, you really want coaching that I cannot give here, obviously, because I need to coach everybody one-on-one. I cannot coach everybody, right? Then click the second link in the description. I'll coach you there if you manage to get in, because you need to apply and then etc. etc. But if you are a great fit, I will accept you if you are a great fit. Okay, but regardless, man, thank you for watching. Like I told you, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. As usual, I'll see you on the other side. Peace out.